Hello and welcome to Proteon, where we uncover the silent revolutions shaping our world. Today we delve into a topic that touches the core of our decisions and beliefs, the vibrant role of philosophy in everyday life. Have you ever stopped to think why certain actions are deemed right while others are considered wrong? This is the essence of philosophy, and it's far from the dull lectures you might recall from school. Philosophy thrives in every decision we make, influencing our views and shaping our lives. Contrary to popular belief, philosophy isn't just for the academics or those with a penchant for tweed. It's for everyone. It's present in the life hacks we swap, the principles of fairness we strive to determine, and even in the technology that permeates our lives. Interestingly, philosophy plays a pivotal role in unexpected places like Silicon Valley and Wall Street. It guides tech innovators and financial experts to make decisions that are not only clever, but also ethically sound. So, are you ready to discover how philosophy is not merely intellectual, but fundamentally crucial? Let's dive in and see how these ideas play out in real life. Join me on this journey of exploration. What is philosophy, you might wonder? Imagine it as our trusty compass in the relentless pursuit of truth, steering us through the vast seas of existence and the principles that guide our actions. Each time we face a choice or challenge, philosophy offers us a chance to engage in a timeless dialogue with some of history's greatest minds. In the Americas, the philosophy of José Martí rings out, championing intellectual freedom and reflecting the spirit of exploration and revolution. His thoughts, deeply rooted in the quest for justice and sovereignty, continue to inspire those eager to forge their own paths. Turning to Africa, we encounter the wisdom of Ptahhotep, whose proverbs distill the enduring truths of a civilization at the dawn of human history. Anton Wilhelm Amo stands out as a beacon of enlightenment, emerging from Africa to challenge and enrich European metaphysical thinking, reminding us of the deep and varied roots of wisdom. In East Asia, the teachings of Confucius provide a blueprint for harmony and moral living, shaping not only personal behavior, but also the governance of societies. Meanwhile, South Asia offers the enlightening journey of Buddha, guiding us inward to confront suffering and find peace. Oceania introduces thinkers like Charles Teo, who blend empirical knowledge with existential queries, whereas Europe's philosophical lineage, highlighted by Socrates, lays the foundations for critical inquiry and democratic dialogue. The Islamic world contributes luminaries such as Al-Kindi, the father of Islamic philosophy, Avicenna, whose works are pivotal in both Eastern and Western traditions, and Averroes, who bridges cultures with his insightful commentaries on Aristotle. From the Jewish tradition, we derive insights from Moses Maimonides, who integrates Aristotelian philosophy with Jewish theology, and Martin Buber, celebrated for his philosophy of dialogue and the transformative concept of I-thou relationships. These philosophies, from every corner of the globe, form the vibrant tapestry often referred to as Western philosophy, a term that barely scratches the surface of the global heritage that has sculpted it. The voices of philosophy are not limited to any single region. They are the collective echoes of humanity's deepest yearnings for understanding. Here are some thought-provoking quotes to stir your soul and ignite discussion. The unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates, to be is to do. Socrates, I think, therefore I am. René Descartes, the greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato, now, I invite you to reflect. What's a belief that's close to your heart, and why do you hold it to be true? Let's engage those philosophical gears and start a conversation. Philosophy isn't confined to abstract thinking. It's central to our understanding and molding of the world, particularly in the realms of science and medicine. Let's delve into this intricate relationship. The role of philosophy in science is profound. It shapes the questions we pose and the methodologies we employ to seek answers. Philosophy is the bedrock of scientific ethics, urging us to contemplate not only what is possible but also what is ethically right. Consider the example of genetic editing. Technologies like CRISPR have unlocked astounding possibilities, from eradicating genetic diseases to enhancing human capabilities. However, with great power comes great responsibility. The story of Henrietta Lacks, whose cells were taken without her consent, leading to significant medical advancements, yet also sparking crucial discussions about patient rights and consent, illustrates this point vividly. Topics like CRISPR and genetic modification stand at the forefront of ethical debates. They challenge us to reassess the core of humanity and the ethical limits of science. Questions arise. Should we alter our DNA? What are the implications of assuming godlike powers over our genetic structure? The impact of these philosophical discussions is substantial. They influence laws and policies that regulate scientific research and healthcare practices, shaping the ethical framework within which we operate. As we continue to explore the boundaries of what science can achieve, let philosophy serve as our guiding light, anchoring us to the moral compass that directs our journey into the unknown. In the evolving interplay between technology and philosophy, ethical considerations are paramount. As we journey through the digital age, critical issues such as privacy and the moral dimensions of artificial intelligence, AI, come to the fore. Developing ethical AI protocols is not merely a technical challenge, it's a philosophical quest, deeply entrenched in our core values and principles. Luciano Floridi, a leading philosopher in the ethics of information, champions a framework that safeguards human rights and respects the infosphere, our shared environment of information. His insights are pivotal in shaping how we design, use and perceive digital technologies, emphasizing the need for ethical grounding in their deployment. Futuristic visions, influenced by philosophical ethics, also stir the imagination. Philosopher Nick Bostrom speculates about a post-scarcity world where AI could end resource competition and human strife, fundamentally transforming society. These visions underline the urgency of a philosophical compass to navigate the unexplored realms of technological development. Real-world examples, such as the misuse of personal data and the proliferation of misinformation, highlight the tangible impact of technology on society. These ethical dilemmas affect everything from personal privacy to the integrity of democratic processes, illustrating the crucial role philosophy plays in tackling the challenges and seizing the opportunities of technological progress. As technology becomes ever more integral to all facets of our lives, the ongoing dialogue between technology and philosophy will not only shape our tools, but also the ethical framework within which we operate. This conversation is essential as it will define the future of our digital existence. Philosophy transcends academic discourse. It is the bedrock on which the structures of law and governance are built. The philosophical ideals of justice, fairness, and the common good are intricately woven into the fabric of legal systems around the world, steering both governance and the essence of law. Freedom of speech. A case study. Reflect on the principle of freedom of speech, a cornerstone in democratic societies. Its philosophical roots date back to the Enlightenment era, championed by thinkers such as John Locke and Voltaire, who advocated for the inherent value of individual expression. This principle, fundamental in discovering truth and challenging tyranny, is enshrined in numerous constitutions and remains pivotal in civil liberties debates today. Amartya Sen, a notable figure Nobel laureate, Amartya Sen has been pivotal in marrying philosophical thought with practical governance. His groundbreaking work on justice and capabilities proposes a framework to evaluate well-being beyond mere economic metrics, promoting a society where individuals are empowered to realize their potential. His theories have not only influenced global development policies, but have also reshaped our perceptions of equity and human rights. historical and cultural comparisons. The rich tapestry of law and governance across civilizations showcases diverse philosophical influences. Ancient Egyptian law, for instance, was closely tied to Ma'at, embodying truth, balance, and order, which influenced both cosmic and societal norms. Meanwhile, ancient Greek philosophers like Plato and Aristotle forged the foundations of Western legal thought, focusing on logic and the concept of natural law. Expert insights. Today, legal philosophers and ethicists delve into contemporary challenges, discussing topics such as digital privacy, intellectual property, and bioethics. Their insights bridge age-old philosophical queries with modern-day issues, enriching our legal discourse. As we navigate the complexities of emerging technologies and global challenges, the philosophical foundations of law and governance are increasingly vital. They prompt us to consider not just the letter of the law, but its spirit guiding our collective pursuit of justice and equity to remain aligned with our deepest values and principles. In today's social media landscape, the philosophical examination of identity and reality gains new perspectives. We often find ourselves navigating the intricate relationship between our digital personas and our actual selves, blurring the distinctions between virtual and real-life identities. Digital identity, a philosophical inquiry. Social media platforms act as modern canvases for self-expression, allowing users to shape and showcase their digital identities. These personas can reflect genuine aspects of oneself or serve as meticulously crafted masks. This brings us to philosophical inquiries. What defines our true identity? Is it merely the aggregate of our online interactions, or is there a deeper essence to our being beyond the digital realm? Through the existentialist lens of Simone de Beauvoir, we explore self-representation on social media. Beauvoir argued that our essence isn't predetermined but is constantly shaped by our actions and decisions. Applied to social media, this philosophy prompts us to question: are our digital selves authentic manifestations of our development, or merely constructed images lacking true existential freedom? The personal philosophical journey. Personal anecdotes highlight varied experiences with identity on social media. While some individuals find empowerment in redefining themselves online, others encounter a disconnect between their virtual image and their real-world existence. These narratives bring to light the ongoing philosophical debate on the nature of self and the influence of technology on our personal stories. Debates, digital privacy and data ethics. The philosophical discussions surrounding digital privacy and data ethics are increasingly critical. As our online footprints expand, the ethical implications of how our data is managed, utilized, and safeguarded come to the forefront. Philosophers and ethicists tackle pressing issues such as consent, ownership, and the moral responsibilities of technology companies in today's digital era. As we delve deeper into the realm of social media, these philosophical discussions shape not only our understanding of self, but also the ethical landscape in which we navigate our digital lives. Thank you for joining us today on Proteon as we navigated the profound landscapes of philosophy. We've explored its impact from the deeply personal to the widely societal. Philosophy isn't just about thinking, it's about living and understanding the why behind the what. As we close this chapter, let our dialogue not end here. Reflect on the philosophical influences in your own life and consider how a deeper engagement with philosophy might enrich your understanding and actions. Looking ahead, stay tuned for our next episode on Proteon, where we will delve into the intersection of philosophy with the dynamic realms of entertainment and gaming. We'll see how ethical dilemmas and moral quandaries are shaping narratives and enhancing our engagement in the digital playground of modern media. From the strategic depths of the Witcher series to the creative genius of Shigeru Miyamoto, we will discover how philosophy molds not just characters on a screen, but also the very essence of the experiences we cherish. Prepare to be challenged, intrigued, and inspired as we uncover how philosophical underpinnings in gaming and entertainment can influence our perspectives and decisions. So make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for Proteon. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Together, let's continue to unravel the philosophical threads that connect our worlds. Thank you for being a part of this philosophical exploration. Remember, every day is an opportunity to think more deeply, act more ethically, and live more purposefully. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and let philosophy be the compass that guides you through the complexities of life.